All right, Hoss, listen up. I'm back from the wedding. I'm back from a series of weddings, and it is your problem now. Greetings and salutations, Reddit. It is I, Austin, of the Uli Stirrup channel, and today we are going to be talking about, think of this as a part one of the Royal Tiger Imports experience. For those of you who are unfamiliar with what Royal Tiger Imports is, it is a import company that sells guns. Have you ever had this happen to you? I need the Ethiopian. I am Ethiopian. I need the Italian shitbox. This is me. I need the Italian shitbox. Without the pin in this thing, we will figure it out. This is me. I need shitbox. Has that ever been you? I paid $50 extra because I am richest man in Ethiopia for a M91 Carcano used in Ramol's Pipi Pupu Division. Yes, okay? In Ramol's Pipi Pupu Division. Has that ever been you? Well, Royal Tiger Imports. We got your back. Alright, so my experience with Royal Tiger. I ordered about a little under $1,000 worth of guns, okay? These are mainly B grades and original condition firearms. I got a Cavalry Carcano M91. Surprisingly, the best condition one to come in, other than that, which that's not really a big deal. I'll figure that out. A number 4 Mark I Enfield, and this, by the way, when this came in, this was listed as an original condition, which is higher than B and C because it's complete and listed as a shooter in their description. I spent an entire day on this, actually 2 days, and I'm still not even remotely done. I'm probably going to have to boil some of this stuff to get that red oxide to come out and take some steel wool to it. Not that it really matters. The finish is, as you can see, the finish is like gone. There's like a little bit of it left. If you had a Victorian era person like touched this, they would immediately go into shock. I would imagine. It's crazy. And then this B grade M95 Steyr long rifle. This one is, I mean, the finish is all gone. Like really, really gone. It had some weird voodoo shit hanging off the front of it that I had to cut. I am cursed. I am the cursed man. I cut the wire. So when I ordered these guns, there was a thing on their website that said 2 to 4 weeks. Okay. So in my mind, I said, wow, okay, cool. They're guaranteeing 2 to 4 weeks. Excellent. I will plan a video around that. So I'll go ahead and order these things now. And that is not what happened, Reddit. This is not what happened. It was not 2 to 4 weeks. It was like 7 or 8. It might have been 6. I don't know. I think it was 7. I'm going to get into the positives of Royal Tiger real quick because I'm not here to, despite me having a bit of a negative experience, I'm not here to slander or even talk trash on Royal Tiger. Now, granted, in the second video that I do, if any of these like explode, well, I'm trying to be fair here. And to their credit, okay, a lot of gun companies, they won't really say anything. They won't even send you an email. I just called Royal Tiger one day. I was tired of waiting, and I called, and there was a very nice woman on the phone. To her, whoever that is, you did an excellent job. Thank you for helping me with my issue. And, you know, she kind of explained that they were in Ethiopia, and I understood. I assumed that. But I also said, well, you probably shouldn't be putting any banner on your website that says 2 to 4 weeks. It's not their responsibility, my timetables, but you get it. And she went back, put me on a brief hold, and came back, said, ooh, yeah, we definitely need to get that out to you. They will be shipped by the end of the day tomorrow, because I called sort of late. And that absolutely did happen. So thank you to that woman for solving my problem. And before I continue, I did not take the Uli pill, by the way. I have not taken the Uli pill. Although that guy lives the life of Temu, Lord of War, that is kind of cool. Good for you, man. I wish I had that life a little bit. The other positive aspect to Royal Tiger imports is simply that they are bringing in more military surplus. Yeah. Does it smell like goat piss sometimes and reek of burnt flesh or colonies of dead bugs in the wood? Yeah, sometimes. Absolutely. But they're still bringing stuff in, and that's a net positive because a lot of these can be refurbished, restored, what have you. So that is about the extent, and it's affordable. Okay? Now, it's a casino, though, legitimately, unless you're getting a hand select gun. But that's kind of where the positive aspects end. The grading system of these guns doesn't make a lot of sense to me. You have, so as an example, this M91 cavalry carbine was the nicest gun to come in, despite that. The finish is there. The finish actually looks pretty good. Like this is a rifle that I'll be able to really pretty up. But I've seen another, right? This is a B grade, right? This is a B grade, listed on their website as a B grade. I've seen a original, very good to excellent condition Carcano M91 cavalry carbine, and that one looked like a clapped out shitbox compared to this B grade. And that one was more expensive than this one. And this one I got for $150 on a clearance sale, and it came like this. I mean, I'm happy with what I got, but it really is a casino. And then when you factor in hand select guns, like, yeah, C grade seems to be the most like clearly messed up rifles they sell. They're actually selling ones without bolts right now, so they're legitimate like parts guns, which great. If you're somebody who likes to take on these projects for fun, absolutely Royal Tiger is recommendable to you. But now they have like C plus grade. What does that mean? These original conditions, like this one here, here's a picture of when it came in. That is a little, in my mind, original condition means you put some effort into cleaning it, or at least you've cycled the action before. I literally could not get this bolt up and lock this to the rear. It took me all day just to make this functioning again. Like, it really feels like the rated from the worst grenade thing you've ever seen to the best thing you've ever laid eyes upon. And it's like, well, what's the criteria that makes something fair as opposed to good? Or, I mean, everybody can point out a poor, but like a B grade, like that M95, to me, just because it's complete does not make it like good. Like it's that barrel is poor. So kind of what I'm getting at here is it's a mixed bag of fucking nothing makes sense. Now, this is all assuming that all these guns will fire after I'm done with them. And I will be comparing them to the refurbished firearms, because in all fairness, their refurbished stuff doesn't look all that bad. So we'll see, because maybe their refurbished guns are the real gem at Royal Tiger. I want to believe that. If you're listing an Enfield like this, like if you pick that rifle up and you see there's like something clearly wrong with it and you list it as original condition. Original condition, what does original mean? That's the crux of this. What does original mean? I don't have any issues with like them as I don't hate Royal Tiger is what I'm trying to get at. For the most part, they do a service. I think that there are things that they could tighten up. I think that they maybe need to I don't know, hire an extra guy that just goes around fucking cleaning some of these things.
By the way, liberal, before somebody says something, I have no relationship with Royal Tiger Imports.
And I already know, by the way, I'm going to get a ton of horror stories in the comments about their Royal Tiger experience. I've seen tons of them. When I've mentioned them before on Instagram, go ahead. If you have any good experiences or bad experience with them, just put them in the comments. But I am going to get these cleaned up, and I will be doing the full video on this sometime this month. So look out for that. It'll be fun. But that's going to do it for me today. YouTube has been Austin of the Uli Warfare channel, and I will see you in the next video. Later!